Hey guys, what's up? I'm Armin Van Buuren and you're watching DJ Mac, Latin America TV.
Antes de que suba al main stage, estamos con Armin Van Buuren. Armin, how are you?
Very well. Well, considering the weather, but...
You're here in Argentina again.
Yeah, it's been a long time though. I mean, especially considering Argentina has such a special place for me. I think the crowd here knows that the connection between the music that I play, trance, and the Argentinian crowd is just insane. So I'm very happy to be here. A little bit disappointed that the weather is so bad, but I know that the crowd's going to stay because people want to be here for my set, and I want to be here. So I don't care about rain. You know, we're going to make it a slamming event here.
Of course, you're in the middle of an expedition.
Yeah, yeah, that's something different than Ultra. I'm celebrating episode 600 of my radio show. We decided to call the tour The Expedition, and we're going to travel to 12 cities around the world and, you know, spread the love for trance. Yeah.
You've already been in Mexico and Madrid?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, it was great, really crazy. I think Mexico is one of the best shows we've ever done for a State of Trance. I mean, the arena was just beautiful, so high up, and the production, we did it with Barcel, the promoter, and they invested so much in the production, and it was really, really great, and it was so great to see for the Mexican fans. We put so much work into it, into the intros and the lineup and the production, and you know, the whole atmosphere around it, and it was really great that everything finally came together. It was fantastic.
How was to produce the anthem with Marcus Schulz? What was the sound you were looking for the expedition of Assault 600?
It was more like I had an idea. I sort of had a melody idea, and he had a sort of a bass line idea, and we combined those two, and then we decided, oh, you know, this could work as a theme song as well. And it's so funny because it is an experiment between his sound and my sound, and we've been friends for a long time. So you know, that's easy, but then to connect with the both sounds, I think you can clearly hear his sound and my sound in the track. And yeah, you know, like with all new music, it was an experiment, but I'm great that the track is doing so well on Beatport, and a lot of people have been buying it, so thank you. This is really great, and it means a lot for us.
And regarding the lineup of the expedition, you have 3 Argentinian producers in the lineup. What can you say about them?
Well, you know, the Argentinian producers, Thomas Heredia, Heatbeat, and Chris, yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, I'm really blown away by the sound of their production. It's really clear, and you know, what they do, they take the best from the current sound, like the overall sound, and the best of trance, and they put it together. And I think it's a big compliment for the Argentinian producers. And I have to be honest, I think it's a little bit logical that now from Argentina so many producers come, because I've been coming here for like 7 years, and you really see the development of electronic music here in Argentina. So I really encourage all the young people watching this now maybe to start producing as well, because I think it shows that a country like Argentina can bring some of the best trance producers.
Thomas Heredia has remixed one of your tracks.
Yeah, he did it on his own initiative. I didn't ask him to do the remix. He just sent me, hey man, I did a rework of your classic, and I liked it so much that I decided to release it. And I think it's one of the best remixes of the track that have ever been done. And it's great to hear a track that I did in 1999, so long ago, and that it's still so current, you know.
And what can you say about the lineup of the main stage and the lineup of the Armada stage?
I wasn't involved with the lineup of the Armada stage. I have to be honest that Armada grew so big that I'm not involved in making those lineups. I'm very happy to be here in Argentina. I'm very happy to play the main stage, and brought some special surprises for tonight.
And what is your work? I mean, you have a lot of work with Armada. How is the selection of tracks? What's the work you do with the label?
Well, I decided to step down as a director, so I'm no longer involved in the day-to-day business with Armada. Simply because I want to focus on production and radio show and my sets, and it's a little bit hard because I really enjoy A&Ring. I really enjoy being involved with Armada, but I don't have the time. So we've decided that I'm just a shareholder, and of course I still have my influence. I still run my two labels, State of Trance and Armind, which are doing extremely well. So that's really great, and I'm happy that I can add my little thing to Armada. But for the rest, I want Armada to be a home for not only me, but for a lot of other artists. I don't want Armada to be just about Armin Van Buuren. It should be about anybody that makes great electronic music. It doesn't necessarily have to be trance. I think what is great with Armada right now, we have such an amazing team of people, writers, singers, like Emma Hewitt, for example, that we just did an album of. Andy Moore, we work with Gabriel in Dresden, we handle Paul van Dijk's label Vandit right now, which is a big honor. They still run the label, but we help them. Perfecto with Paul Oakenfold. And it's so great to work with such established names that have meant a lot for my career as well. And it really, it feeds off of each other because everybody's with Armada, they can be introduced to each other. For example, now we had the track with Christian Burns, who we're releasing an album of, and Jess, and we had an Orgy Nielsen remix, As We Collide. It was a great track, and it all combined thanks to the work of the people at Armada. So I'm very proud and honored that you can be a little pawn in this whole big web of people that meet each other and make music, because that's what it's about.
You won for the first time the DJ Mag Poll.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask you how do you feel, because I mean you are going to feel great. If you were the only judge, who would you choose? You can't say no.
I can't say no. Well, I can say what I want. I don't know. It's a little hard to say. First of all, I wanted to say that for me, it really means a lot that the people in Argentina and all around Latin America have taken the time to go online to vote. I think what is so amazing about the winning DJ Mag is that it's not like some old jury guys, 3 old guys sitting in an office saying, oh, he wins. But it's the people that we do it for, you guys, and the people that you work every week for with the radio shows and your production and your live sets to make really great things. And to be voted 5th time, it just feels amazing. And I have to be careful not to start crying. No, but I mean, like, it is really special that so many people take the time. And if I would have to choose my favorite DJ, I mean, I have a couple of guys on my label that I really like. I really like the sound of Andrew Rayel. I don't know if he's #1 yet, but I think he definitely has a shot of getting there. I think all the Dutch DJs do very well. They make me very proud. The new wave of Dutch house guys are doing really well. But I think, if you play for a packed club in a venue, even if it's 200 people, and you're rocking the house and people are going crazy and everybody's having a good time, I think then you are #1 for that club. It doesn't really matter so much. I don't think we should focus just on the #1, because I think it's very important that your taste in music is unique. So whoever you like is fine.
Well, thank you very much for your time. We want to give you some gift for you.
Oh.
This is our t-shirt from DJ Mag Latin America.
Nice, thank you.
The lineup. And a bag for you.
Cool. Thank you.
That's great.
And a bag.
Some things inside.
Cool. Maybe I have a clean shirt now in case it starts raining too much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Argentina, muchas gracias a todos. Thank you so much, guys. You know, you can plan everything, but you can't control Mother Nature. But the fact that you guys are all still here, you guys rock! Are you guys ready for Afrojack? But before I go, I have a very special surprise for you. He flew in especially for you all the way from England. And I admire this guy very much. Maybe you remember this song. I want you guys all to put your hands up. And let me introduce to you the one and only Christian Burns.
Thank you, Armin. You and me were just believers, believing what we hold. But sometimes we fall to pieces in the dust. So we should dance like this forever. We're safer on the ground when a million lights surround you and you're moving to the sound. Don't waste another moment, it's waiting for you now. So dive in this new beginning, let the glowing show you how. I would say this light between us keeps me breathing through the storm. My head above the crowd, can you see this light between us? So come a little bit closer now, it's in our eyes. Buenos Aires! Let's make some noise for Armin Van Buuren! Come on! Are you ready? Here we go! Come on! We'll take a ride outside together. The streets are lined with gold, and with the good become the wanted, not the sold. Don't waste another moment, I'm waiting for you now. So dive in this new beginning, let the color show you how. Can you see? Keeps me breathing through the storm. My head above the crowd. Can you see this line between us? So come a little bit closer now. It's in our I would say this light between us keeps me breathing through the storm. My head above the crowd. Can you see this light between us? So come a little bit closer now. It's in our eyes. It's in our eyes. Thank you! One more time, let's hear it for Armin Van Buuren. Thank you. See you later, guys.